Hello, friends. Welcome to Saturday morning story time. I'm Miss Lauren from the Kenton County Public Library, and we'll let a few people sign on and give everybody a chance to get with us this morning. We're going to be doing books about bugs today, which is one of my favorite story times because there's just so much you can do with bugs. And I'm super excited to hang out with you guys this weekend dreary morning. If you're joining us from northern Kentucky or Cincinnati, it's pretty rainy outside, isn't it? So we'll see if we can wait for a few people to pop on here. Hope everybody's doing well today. And make sure that you put your favorite bug in the chat comments and let me know that you're here and watching with me today. And we'll maybe talk about your favorite bugs. All right, got a couple people here. All right, so I always start my story time with a hello song, and it's really easy to join in. Miss Amy does the same one, so if you've been watching Miss Amy's story times, you're gonna know this one. But I like to do this one with sign language. It's called Hello Friends, and it's really easy. So I'm gonna teach you a couple signs so you can go along with me. So this is hello, very easy, right? Friends is really easy. It's just two fingers like this, and you're gonna put them against each other, back and forth. That means friends, okay? So we got hello, and we've got friends. And then all the other words in the song are, it's time, so you're gonna point to your wrist like you're wearing a watch. And then to say, you're gonna touch your bottom lip and bring it out. And then we're just going back to hello. Very easy, right? So let's do that all together, okay? We're gonna start out with hello friends, ready? Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Got it? All right, let's do that all together now that we've had a practice round. All right, ready? Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Good job. All right, I also like to do a little rhyme to kind of get our wiggles out and get us all ready to listen. So you're just gonna follow along with me. It's really easy. You're gonna start up way up high and tickle the stars. Now tickle your toes all the way down here, your toes. Clap your hands and tickle your nose. Wave your hands up high. No, wave your hands down low. It's story time, so say hello. Hello. All right, let's do that one more time all together. Tickle the stars. Now tickle your toes. Clap your hands and tickle your nose. Wave your hands up high. Now wave your hands down low. It's story time, so say hello. Hello. Hello to all my friends out there. All right, are you guys ready? We're going to read our first book. It is called Bugs, Bugs, Bugs. And I would like to thank Chronicle Books for permission to read this book online so I can share this with you. And it is by Bob Barner. So here we go. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I want to see bugs. Butterflies that flutter in the sky. Spotted ladybugs that go creeping by. Friendly daddy longlegs that never bite. No reason to be scared of these guys. They're helpful. Grasshoppers hop, hop, hopping out of sight. A fuzzy caterpillar with tiny feet. We're going to read a lot about caterpillars today. Bees buzzing around flowers that smell so sweet. Bees are one of those bugs that sometimes people are afraid of too, but they are actually very helpful. They help us have flowers and food. So we need those guys around. A long line of ants that work so much. Roly-poly bugs that curl up when I touch. Have you ever played with a roly-poly bug? They go into a ball. It's a form of protection so they don't get squashed. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I can see bugs all around me. And this is a page where it says the actual size of these bugs. And I'll get it closer to the camera so you can see. We got a bee, a grasshopper, a ladybug, an ant, a caterpillar, a roly-poly bug, a butterfly, and a daddy longlegs. So those are actual size of those guys. Grasshoppers are pretty big, aren't they? All right. There's also a fun little chart back here if you check this book out from our library that talks about if it can fly, where it lives, how many legs it has. So you can learn a lot about bugs from this book, one book. All right. Good job, everybody. Good listening, I assume. Hope you're doing a good listening with whoever's at home with you. This is all new for us, isn't it? Well, I guess you guys are all used to it. It's new for me. So apologies if I do something where you can't see it or something. I'm still learning. So, all right. So that was bugs, bugs, bugs. And I have a bug that I bet you guys all know about. It's actually not an insect. It's an arachnid. It's a spider. And I bet you guys know a song about the spider. It's really easy, and you know, I'm sure you guys know this one already. So let's sing Itsy Bitsy Spider together, okay? You ready? Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, everybody. Let's do that one more time, okay? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job. All right, we got another one, and this one's super fun because it's a big pop-out book. All right, and I'll try to do a better job of holding it to my side. Again, like I said, I'm a little still getting used to this online story time thing, so just bear with me here. All right, so I need your help to guess which bugs I'm talking about. And then once we've all had a second to think, I'm going to show you guys the big pop-up version of whatever bug I'm talking about. So here we go. Here's the first one. I'm round and red and covered in spots. Oops, got a glare going on, sorry. I'm tiny, but I eat even tinier bugs called aphids. What am I? You're stumped. Look at the picture clues. That one's a really big hint. We talked about this one in the other book. All right, you ready? Big pop out. A ladybug on a big leaf. A ladybug. All right, did you get that one? All right, that was pretty easy. We're just warming up though. Okay, here's the next one. I fly from flower to flower, finding nectar to make honey. What am I? What insect makes honey? And I just said it was really important that we keep these guys around because they help us. All right, you ready? Here we go. It's a bee. On that daisy right there, a bee. Yep, bees use the pollen from flowers, which is actually kind of sweet. It's got sugar in it, and make honey out of it. All right. Hope you got that one too. All right, next one. I can jump just like a kangaroo or a frog. And I'm green like a frog too. What am I? Sometimes I blend in with the green grass, it says over here. What bug blends in with the grass? What about a grasshopper? Look how big that guy is. Big old grasshopper. All right. Next one. Oh, this one's a little bit tricky, so get your listening ears on. I like to live near ponds and rivers, and I have thin wings that you can see through. What am I? These wings are what the wings look like. See them a little better. What do you think? This is tricky. These guys aren't as common unless you live near the water. It's a dragonfly. These are big guys too. There's also smaller bugs that are called damselflies that are very similar to these guys, but they're not as chunky. They're kind of thin. Dragonflies, they're really cool. All right, I think we got one more. Yep, one more. All right, and I bet you guys know what this one is. I eat lots of leaves to grow big and strong. And then I spin a cocoon and take a nap. What am I? I bet you guys got this one right away. Because it's a caterpillar. Right, what other bug goes into a cocoon? Maybe, no, because moths are still caterpillars. I don't know. Can you think of any other animal or bug that goes into a cocoon? I can't. If you can, drop it in the comments, because I'd like to learn something new today. All right, oh, I lied to you, one more. All right, so this one has to do with a caterpillar, so I bet you get this one too. I start as a caterpillar inside a cocoon. And then when I come out, I have two colorful wings. What am I? I drink nectar from flowers just like a bee. I bet you guys already got this one, but we'll wait a second. Look at this if you're having trouble. Right here. Butterflies. Those are 3 different types of butterflies. They come in many different colors and sizes and shapes, and they're really cool. They all start as caterpillars. All right. Thank you to Chronicle for that book as well. 2 Chronicle books right in a row. All right, so that one has to do with what our craft is today, which is a butterfly. But I thought we would read one more book. And I bet you've read this book before because it's really popular. It's by Eric Carle. It is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. But if you've noticed behind me, my copy is really special because it is also a pop-up book. Get excited. All right, so get ready to see The Very Hungry Caterpillar like you've never seen it before. Here we go. All right, this is our last book before we do our art project here. All right. I think I'm going to have to switch the way I do this next time. I don't know if my left hand is up for this. All right, here we go. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. A lot of glare going on. Sorry about that. Here we go. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. And my caterpillar, if I can get him to go, he'll walk across the page. There he goes. Just a little. Oh. All right. So much food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. 1, 2, 3. But he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but guess what? He was still hungry. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, an ice cream cone, a pickle, a slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and a slice of watermelon. Oh my gosh. Look at all that food. Ooh, it's not popping up very good. Sorry. There we go. Look at all that. If you ate all that food, would you feel very good? Maybe at first. But later, just like the caterpillar, you would have a tummy ache. A tummy ache. He's not feeling so good. The next day was Sunday again. So the caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. After a week of eating junk food, sometimes a salad is what you need. We can learn many things from the very hungry caterpillar. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house, caught a cocoon around himself, and stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in it, pushed his way out, and what do you think's gonna happen? What happens to caterpillars after they go into their cocoon? He was a beautiful butterfly. I like this one because it's so shiny. Used all that cool paper on there. All right, so that was our last book. And that was with permission from Penguin Publishing, so thank you to them for allowing me to read that book. You can't have a bug story time without the Very Hungry Caterpillar, I think. So, all right, so what we're going to do for our art project today is make a paper butterfly. Really, really easy. So all you really need for this project is 1 piece of paper. It can be plain or it can be colorful. I just colored mine with some markers. So if you have a plain piece of paper, markers is good. Markers are good too, sorry. And you need a pair of scissors to cut your paper in half. And you need something like a twist tie or a pipe cleaner, something that's got like some wire that you can twist around to make the antenna, because he's got to have his little antenna here, doesn't he? All right. So what you're going to do is take your piece of paper and you're going to use your scissors. If you don't know how to use your scissors, you're going to have an adult use your scissors for you and cut it in half right down the middle. It doesn't have to be exact. Let's say I have 2 pieces of little paper now. With me so far? Yeah, we got this. Okay, so with your pieces of paper, either you can color them now or you can color them in a minute. But I'm going to color them now because I think it's easier. So I'm going to do it real quick so that you guys don't get too bored while I'm doing it. I'm just going to put some colors on there. I like purple. I like teal. And let's see, one more color. I like yellow. All right. And whatever you do on your paper, it's going to look cool. So I just did some squiggles, and I think it'll look fun. Oh, I should probably do something on the back too. Hold on. Squiggles on the back, squiggles on the back. All right. Okay, so I used some pink on the back too. All right, so now that you've got your papers colored, you're going to take one of them and you're going to fold them kind of back and forth in like an accordion shape. So you're going to fold it and then back, and then down, and then back. It'd probably be easier to show you this on a flat surface, but here we are. Okay. So you're going to do this vertically or lengthwise, up and down, on this piece of paper. All right, so you'll have a piece of paper that has like a bunch of ridges in it like that. You can make it into a little fan, but this is going to be two of our wings for a butterfly. All right, the other one is going to do the same thing, except for instead of folding this way, you're going to fold long way or horizontally, okay? So you're going to take your paper. I'm going to have to do this one on the table over here because it's too long to do it in the air. So back and forth until you have a bunch of little ridges. So same idea, like that. Okay, so this is going to be the top of our butterfly, because if you remember in our book, out here, the top wings are a little bit bigger than the bottom wings. Oops, oh no, our blue butterfly got ripped. I'm going to have to fix him. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to use that long piece for the top, and we're going to use the short piece for the bottom. So, got your two pieces of folded up paper. You're going to take one and put it, or the long piece, and put it on top of the short piece. So see how it looks kind of like a butterfly? And then you're going to take your pipe cleaner or your twisty tie or whatever you got, and you're just going to loop it around. So I just put it on the bottom there, wrapped it around on top, and then just twisted it around like that. And if they're a little bit uneven, that's okay. Okay, and then you can fluff out your wings. And you got a butterfly. There we go. I like to take, if you have something at home, like some string or something, and you loop them around that that twisty tie or that pipe cleaner you used, and then you can hang them. So it's a cute little decoration for summer, because that's when the butterflies are mostly out, because it's nice and warm, right? So here's your butterfly. All right. When you're done with that, we're going to do just a goodbye song and wrap up. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and rest of your weekend. And we miss you at the library. And while you're finishing that up, I also wanted to mention our summer reading. I've got our cool summer reading shirt on, which is the theme is Imagine Your Story, which is all about fairy tales and mythology and things like that. And you can win one of these, or earn it, should I say, because if you do the work, you get one, by reading books and participating in summer reading. So either you can do it online on a app called Beanstack. All the information is on kentonlibrary.org/src. That is a good place to find all the information about our summer reading program online, and a link to how Beanstack works. But if you just go to the App Store and search for Beanstack, it's really easy. And you sign up through the Kenton County Public Library and sign up your children as readers, and then you can start earning prizes. Also, adults can do summer reading too, and teens. So make sure you check all that out. But for children, if you don't want to do that, you can also pick up a reading log, and you can read by book or by minutes. And every time you do that, you can fill in one of these paths to the castle here, and then you can color it if you want, because you're going to turn it in with all your information filled out over here. And when you read 5 books, you can claim a book prize from us for free. It's your book forever to keep. And then when you read 10 books, or the appropriate amount of minutes. You can get a t-shirt like the one I'm wearing, which is super soft and comfortable. I really recommend the t-shirt. Or there's a backpack too, if you would rather have a backpack. It's like one of those drawstring bags. They're really handy dandy and lightweight, easy to pack with you. So yeah, so make sure you get this because you're probably reading over the summer anyway. So might as well get a prize for doing it. And then once you've read those 10 books, you also get a raffle ticket. If you do it on Beanstack, you can just enter the raffle online. But if you do it with us, just let us know which one of the big grand prizes you want to try to win, and we'll put your entry in there. So we have a technology basket, which is, this is at Covington, by the way. They're different for all the different branches. So for Covington, we have the technology basket, which has a Nintendo Switch Lite in it, a fun and games basket that's got this really cool pop-up tent that you need a fan for, but you get the fan in the basket too, so that's cool. And what's the third one? Oh, the art basket, which has a really huge easel and lots of cool art supplies. So make sure you get those tickets in, and once you're done with that one, every 10 more books you read is another chance to win that big prize. So the more books you read, the more chances you got in there, and the higher chance it is for us to pull your name out of there. So, all right, I hope you guys all are finished with your butterfly and have a cool butterfly to hang out with at your house, and maybe hang it up. Like I said, that would be cool. But we're going to just wrap it up and sing goodbye, friends. Thank you for hanging out with me today. All right, you ready? Do you remember the sign for friends? All right, and goodbye is just waving. Goodbye. All right, you ready? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Have a good weekend.